and welcome to another episode of Orlea Origins. I am Will, the Halfling Wizard, the Chaos Facilitator for this incredibly talented group of talented individuals. If I could get all that out. We're down a few players tonight, but that's okay. We still have a story to tell, and we're going to tell it. We will have a player that's coming in a little later. He's dealing with the little ones. Once he gets that all settled, he'll step in, but. We're going to go around and let the folks that are here introduce themselves. So who you are, who you're playing, and what's going on with your character at this particular moment. So we're going to start with Willow.
Hello, I'm Lisa. I play Willow, an Eladrin Druid. Let's see. 5 or 6 owlbears attacked. An Allosaurus, and then trying to remember what that thing was, an aboleth. Yeah, basically jumped up and swallowed me whole. So they spent a very long time trying to free me and kill it, and finally did, but I am currently peacefully sleeping, which is a nice way of saying I'm unconscious.
Indeed. All right, let's go with Kieran next.
What's up, y'all? I'm Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King, playing Kieran, our ASMR lore bard. I'm Fubar, because I'm the only one who's up right now, since we're down to 2 other people who were aware of the situation. And like we were talking about before game started, I only have 3 spell slots. Fuck!
True. Sad, but true. But that's okay. Because, you know, who knows? Maybe a miracle will happen. Well, maybe a chaotic goblin will show up and help you guys out.
Or make matters worse and then help.
Probably that in that order.
there is a baby Allosaurus running around that might help.
Fair.
Well, actually, last time we were here, after you guys had defeated the aboleth and the owlbears and the Allosaurus, and realized that you're now parents to a baby Allosaurus named, what was it?
Little Fang.
Little Fang is its name. It imprinted on Varric. So Varric is basically its mommy now because Varric killed its mother. And killing the Allosaurus, and then the little one came out of the jungle looking for its mother, and Varric basically imprinted on it. And now, yeah. So you guys have a baby Allosaurus with you named Little Fang. Kieran's wolf cat, he called his wolf cat friend, and the wolf cat came. And at the end of the session, you all climbed onto the back of the wolf cat, and you were getting ready to head out when suddenly these individuals popped up. 15 of them, actually. And that's where we ended last time. So, yeah. So here are these 15 individuals. And, you know, they're standing there. They're very stoic. They're not moving much. It's almost like statues. But they do have their sort of like, you can tell that they are looking at all of you. So Kieran, being the only one conscious at the moment, what do you do?
What can I glean from them? Like, you know, what are they wearing? What are they wielding? How are they looking?
You can roll a perception or an investigation. I'll let you choose.
It's definitely going to be perception because that's a plus 14 versus a plus 3.
Fair enough.
Fuck you, dice. That's a 17.
I'd say that's pretty good.
I rolled a 3 on the dice.
Yeah, but
that's why I said fuck you, dice. It was a I rolled a 3 on the dice.
All right, that's fair. So with the 17, you can tell that they are elves of some kind.
Okay.
They do have sort of a sort of armor on it. It's not metal by any means, but you can't quite figure out what it is. But they do have some sort of leather or organic armor on. They have helmets. They have longbows. They don't seem to have like any sort of swords or anything of that nature, but it does look like maybe they have some sort of daggers.
Okay.
But that's about it. I mean, they don't no shields, no anything like that. It's literally just that's what you see.
Okay. Um. Again, are they like poised to attack though, or are they just like looking to see the situation?
At this point, they do not have their weapons drawn. They are just standing there.
All right. So I'm just gonna look at them and be like, "Hey, this is not what it looks like. We were attacked. We did not start this. Please, for the love of the gods, just let us rest."
Are you speaking that in common?
I mean, of the languages I have, that would make the most sense for what they would share.
Okay. They do not respond to you.
Fuck. Okay, just on the off chance, I'll repeat it as many times as needed for Celestial, Draconic, Giant, and Infernal to see if any of those pop. In that order.
Wait, what was the order? What was the order again? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Celestial, Draconic, Giant, Infernal. Because I don't want to start off with Infernal and then get shanked.
That's fair. So Celestial, you get nothing. They again, and you can see that they're sort of looking at each other like, what's this person trying to say? And the other, and then you said Celestial, Draconic next.
Yep.
Okay. No, they don't react to Draconic.
Okay. Then Giant.
Giant, they don't react to Giant. And then Infernal, when you speak Infernal, you get a physical reaction from them.
Oh no.
They draw their weapons.
Fuck!
Look, our Chaos Goblin is here.
So, and I'll bring Mint in just a second. Our literal Chaos Goblin is here. But I'll bring him in just a second. So, yeah, they bows off their backs, loaded with arrows. All 15 of them.
Oh, see, this would be really nice to have the fucking language spell. If I had a fucking slot for it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring in temporary hit points who plays Mint, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself, tell us who he is, who he's playing. And he has not been here for the last couple of sessions, so I'm going to fill him in on what's happening, what Mint's been up to since he's been gone. So
you're in for a roller coaster ride.
Really are, yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Just another day at the office.
Yeah, I think I joined and then I saw that we went to combat. So hey, I gotta go do something.
No combat yet.
No, but dangerously close by the looks of it.
Okay.
Well, I play Mint Orcanist, the Goblin Bloodline Paladin, Oath of the Dragon, and I did read that because that's the only way I can do it.
That is not true. You've done it without reading it before.
Yeah, like once. Like
hey, once is all it takes.
With like bourbon or something. Well,
fair enough.
So yeah, and I have been away for at least 2 sessions, I think.
Yeah.
So I vaguely remember where Mint was. I feel like it's been a minute, so I'm kind of really behind.
It's okay. Yeah. I'll fill you in. It's really easy. You guys all converged in one spot from all of your temporal travels. And we'll touch on where Mint went in a little later down the line. But in this clearing, you fought, what was it, 8 owlbears?
No,
yes,
so
I remember the owlbears.
Yeah,
5 owlbears,
an
Allosaurus, an aboleth, and a giant octopus.
Yeah.
Okay, I was definitely there for the owlbears.
You were there for the first one. And then when the other one started coming in, that was the last session. Well, they ended up killing all the owlbears, and then after that, an Allosaurus poked his nose or her nose out of the forest,
as one does.
Yep, and they killed the Allosaurus, and then out of the jungle forest or the forest came a little baby Allosaurus.
A pet.
Yeah. So now Varric has imprinted on this
Oh.
Allosaurus. So now
Yes.
it's now called Little Fang.
Nice.
And so he has a baby Allosaurus. The group has a baby Allosaurus. Then the aboleth came and swallowed Willow whole. They eventually kill the aboleth, but poor Willow, she was like in death saves inside this thing. But she came out unscathed. Well, not unscathed, but she came out unconscious. She's not dead. And of course, a giant octopus came out of the water well, and that was just a whole thing. So it was a lot of fighting. And then
it was the Allosaurus and octopus show up at the same time.
Yeah. And so, and then the aboleth came and was like in and out, in and out, in and out. It was like, well, the octopus was like in and out as well. But eventually they defeated everything. Kieran called his wolf cat, who came.
Or a descendant of.
Or a descendant of the wolf cat. And they all got on the back of the wolf cat, and then suddenly 15 elves showed up.
Oh, nice.
And then Kieran tried to talk to them in multiple languages, got to Infernal, and then they drew their weapons on you guys.
Yeah. The way, actually, I want to retcon me going through languages a bit. I want to be like the scene from Benny when he's trying to talk to Emotep.
That's hilarious.
Just for how the scene plays out. Like, it goes through it all. But that's how I imagine it. He's like, hold on, this, no, fuck.
Hey, this one, nope, this one, that's a great scene. So yeah, but basically he went through all these languages, and they were kind of like, we don't understand what you're saying. And they're like, well, what's this person? What? And then he said something in Infernal, and then they were alerted, and they literally drew their bows and armed themselves. So you guys have 15 bows loaded with their arrows pointed at you.
Oh, goody!
So Mint.
And then,
no, go ahead. What was it, Kel?
I was gonna say, I think Kieran's gonna try something real quick.
Okay, let's see what Mint's up to, and then I'm gonna let you do what you want to do. So
you're
Mint,
good.
you're there, Kieran. You see Kieran trying to talk to them in all these languages, and he hits the Infernal, and then that's when they react and they draw their bows. So what does Mint do?
Oh man, how does Mint not make this situation worse? Okay,
I called it. I fucking called it.
I told you we're going to set diplomatic relations back hundreds of years.
Okay.
And you'll also be, because I played you in the last session, you're going to be down. You're going to be down half your spells.
Okay.
So just FYI.
Half spell slots down.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Golly. Okay, he's going to hold on, he's got something he can do. He will okay. He will golly. He's gonna go, wow. I don't know what he just said, but look at this. And he's going to hold up the ribbon that cannot be tied into a knot. And he's going to go and tie it into a knot. And he's going to go, ooh. And, and then like it just goes straight. Oh, you liked it. And then he'll do it again. So I'll roll charisma, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They don't understand you, but they are watching you.
Okay, so the die was a 19, and I got a +4. So yeah, 23. Yeah, 23. I was trying to see if I had any other bonuses, but 23.
Okay, cool. So they are sort of captivated by your magic. So you do see them kind of relax a little bit. They're not fully, but you do see them kind of relax a little bit. They still have their bows trained on you, but maybe they're not as stretched,
Don't worry. I am just a little naughty. And he like makes another knot.
Are you saying that in common?
He's saying it in well, yeah, he's saying it in common because I mean he knows common, goblin, draconic, but like he has no reason to speak dragon to them. So and they're not goblins, so he'll do common.
Okay, yeah, they don't understand a word you're saying.
And then he'll say he'll just like ooh, ooh. And then he'll reach into his pocket and he will pull out
If
let me
only
see.
there was somebody who spoke Elvish.
I know.
was
That-
awake.
Was awake.
He'll
I'm going to go with my action.
he'll pull out the he has a glass eye cat's with a cat slit pupil.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna hold it out and he's gonna just tie it up with the rope, and then he's gonna pop the rope and catch the glass eye, and just do stupid stuff with it just to try to
I mean,
lighten the mood.
they're they're relaxing, but they're not quite. They're still trained. They're still trained on you. So so Mint's doing tricks and things trying to, and Kieran, you could see that they are starting to kind of relax themselves. They're still trained on you, but
Yeah.
not as
So what I want to try and do as stealthily as possible, because I don't want them thinking I'm reaching for a weapon,
okay.
is you never know.
I agree.
When you got a weapon pointed at you, you don't move fast.
That's fair.
But I want to use my last 3rd level slot to cast Cure Wounds on Willow.
Okay, so you're trying to be stealthy about it, right? So I need you to roll
Yes.
stealth.
Yep. For the love of God, dice, don't fuck me. Thank you. That's a 19.
That's okay. They rolled a natural 20.
Fuck!
So they see you going to do whatever it is you're going to do, and you hear them say something. They say something in Elvish. The main character does, and you hear the whoosh, as they release the arrow. Let's see if it
Please roll low.
does.
Please roll low. Please roll
That's
low.
another natural 20.
Fuck!
So that is a 24 to hit.
Stop doing shit! Stop doing shit!
Let's see.
Oh, that's definitely going to hit.
That's 15 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
You're not allergic to silver or anything, are you?
No, since I'm not liking it anymore.
Okay. So cool. So then they say something else in Elvish, and you hear the and then they get taught again. But they don't fire anymore. They only fire the one arrow.
Well,
And it
considering I have
hits
no
you
idea,
in the right in the shoulder.
considering I have no idea what they said, though, it's a safe fucking bet since they shot me. But the only way I can think of doing it, I'm just gonna just lunge for Willow.
Oh my sweet Jesus. Okay. I said there are 15 of them.
Oh, are they all? Oh, pincushion.
So, okay.
Oh my god!
So like Mint is gonna be, as he's doing this, he's like, wait, I can fix this with cookies. And he's gonna start rummaging for he's got the fucking candy.
He does. He has got
I
the
was like,
candy.
I thought you rolled another nat 20 when you laughed like that.
No. I'm sorry. I haven't rolled for them. I'm gonna roll. I'm only gonna roll once for the whole group.
That's fair, but still, that also
Yeah.
still scares me if you roll another nat 20.
Well, it wasn't a nat 20, but it was a 19.
That still hits. I only have 13.
So that's a 23 to hit. That's everybody. So Mint, does that hit you too?
23, yeah, meets my AC.
Okay, and of course we know it automatically hits Willow. So
Oh! Why
Yeah.
shoot the
Oh, yeah,
unconscious one?
because they're just firing a barrage. So
It's just a
even
shotgun spread.
Even the wolf cat's gonna get hit. So,
Jesus fucking Christ.
all right, so everybody takes. Oh wow.
not more than
Everyone
20.
takes 24 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
I think I'm on death saves again.
Yeah. And then that's so. Yes, you are, and I will roll those for you. So
Do I
then,
at least still be able to? Am I still able to reach her as we get hit with and turn to a pincushion?
actually, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Mint, I need you to roll it as well.
I'm actually decent at those, thankfully. 19.
Mhm. Okay, so you are not knocked off of the wolf
Thank
cat,
God.
but you're not knocked off, but you are kind of like knocked backwards.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go back, you're able to like touch
All right.
and cast.
So I gotta use my
I
last.
will let you cast that.
Willow, you got healed 18 points. Please tell me that helps wake you up.
Well, do I start from 0 or do I start from where I was?
That will. Where were you in the? If you were in the negative, it brings you to whatever 18 brings you to.
So yeah, so from where you're at.
Yeah.
26 to his save.
I was down
Do what?
minus.
Oh, okay, you're good.
I was down minus 50.
Jesus Christ.
Well, the funny thing about this whole thing is they have 2 attacks. And on the second attack, they rolled a natural 20.
Golly.
Well, I'm dead.
Luckily, Mint hasn't lost any health, so that's going to be.
I'm at 7 HP. It don't matter. I'm down.
Mint's just like watching this volley, just shoot, 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 shoot. Oh man.
That's 44 points of piercing damage.
I'm at negative 37 then.
Oh dear God, I got to get my calculator out.
So, Kieran, you fall off of the cat to the ground. Mint, you're still up though, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
did he take damage from the prior to making the deck save? I think he got hit, so he took 24.
Yeah, he took 24, and then this one was, what did I say? This one was 30. Wait, crap.
This one was 44.
44. Thank you. I was thinking 34, but it's 44.
Okay, so here's the bad news. My total hit points when I'm healthy is 112, and I'm now at negative 76. So does that mean I'm dead?
No.
No, you have to get
You're
to
damn
negative
close.
112.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had to go halfway. So
But
okay.
did you-
You gotta, get
Oh.
to your full hit points in the
Okay.
negative.
But did you get healed though?
That was
Yeah, but just
counting.
eight.
his
I was
healing.
accounting for my heal.
Oh,
That was
Oh.
okay. Yeah.
ouch.
It would have been worse.
Quick question. The deck save, did that negate anything, or is that
That was just to see if you fell off the cat.
okay. All right.
You need to roll another one because you got hit again.
Okay. Okay.
I tried, Lisa. I tried.
68 damage. That
That's
is oh, it's a 25.
Okay, yes, you're able to stay on the cat.
Okay.
So you're the only one up, and I've rolled y'all's first death saves,
well shit.
and I'll let you know what you.
You said there's 15 of them, right? Oh man. Okay. God, I don't know if I should continue diplomacy or if I should just go for broke and go for it, because I mean there's 15. You know, he can only do so much. Shit. He will kind of just look over his shoulder and just like, that's gotta hurt. And he will just pull out a handful. He has that hard candy from that like winter village.
Uh huh.
He took a bunch of hard candy, so he's reaches into his bag of holding pulls out a shit ton of hard candy, and he just kind of like slowly walks over to like the elves, and he like holds out his hands, and he goes, "Please fucking stop shooting me." And,
Roll a charisma check.
And
Let's roll charisma. Let's see what happens.
okay, I rolled a 19, so that's pretty good. That's a 23. If it's a save, he gets a bonus. But
It's a save.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a save because they're about to shoot you again.
Okay, then it comes out to 27.
Okay, so when you show them the candy, like you're offering them this candy, the main elf sees you, and you hear him say something in Elvish, and they all undo their bows and put it on their backs. He walks to you, looks at these candies in your hand, and cautiously he takes one and he looks at it.
Mint will like grab one and put it in his mouth so that way he sees that it's not poisonous.
And so he smells it, touches it with his tongue, and you see him kind of go, and he puts it in his mouth. And he, for a second, and he's just sort of like, oh yeah, this is good. Oh my goodness, this is good. So he turns and he says something to his other 14. And they put their bows away fully, and they're coming for candy.
Okay.
So they're coming for candy. So each of them will take a piece of candy from you, and they will all like put it in their mouths, and he'll start to talk to you in Elvish.
Respectfully, I have no fucking clue what you're saying. He's gonna like just he'll try to recall some elven from like maybe when he heard Willow talking, or an elf, I don't know, in the past that maybe tried to kill him or something. So he'll just if he can,
Oh God!
try, I guess.
You're gonna absolutely cuss them out.
Well, actually, how he's gonna try to think, how do elves respond to dragons? That's the thing he's gonna try to recall.
I don't like that laugh.
Okay, so I'm gonna lay down a little lore to the people watching the stream. These elves survived the dragon wars, but these elves fought the dragons in the dragon war.
Oh God, damn it!
So
Wait,
dragons
Draconic
are
didn't get a
not-
response?
No, it did not. It was because Draconic because they haven't seen a dragon in 200 years. So Draconic's like, meh. But Infernal, however, because of other things.
No, fair. Because I was just thinking, like, Vietnam flashback. Then, if that was the case,
Now, yeah, then that's player knowledge. Yeah, these are elves that are right after. These are after the Dragon War. They fought the dragons, and won, with a lot of losses. So there's a lot of when it comes to dragons. It's not, now I will say that it's not necessarily we'll kill you on sight. It's just that there's a lot of mistrust. We'll say it that way.
Okay.
Because it has been several hundred years since the Dragon War, and dragons kind of went away, and they're hanging out in the Southern Isles, and so no one's really seen a dragon up here in a very long time. So that's why they didn't react to Draconic. They were just like,
Mint's
what?
just as he's trying to remember, he's like thinking to himself, Brenna, it'd be really fucking cool if you came over here to help me. Okay, I guess so. He'll roll for his knowledge check.
Okay. And what is it you're trying to? Oh, to see if you can remember some phrases.
Some phrases and like how they perceive. I guess historically, he doesn't know that information, so he's just trying to think like Is there any connection to dragons, or is there anything he can use? And he's got, let's see, a 22,
Okay.
which is pretty good, all things
Yeah.
considered.
And so, what is it? What exactly is it you're wanting to know? So,
Okay.
let me get an exact. What do you?
He will try to remember specifically the word friend in Elven, and
Okay.
he just wants to get because he doesn't know like how they, I guess, elves historically, their relationship with dragons in this world. So I mean, he might not know anything. So because the most he might know about an elf is that they tried to shoot him once before, when he was younger.
Right.
So maybe he just goes for the word friend and heal, like because he wants to heal them.
Okay.
So yeah, it would make more sense that he just tries to recall language.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Friend and heal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe even if he can, like, I mean, I don't know if he would remember like an alphabet kind of thing, because he could draw, too. Maybe he like tries to draw in, like, I don't know, using prestidigitation. He's just like, nyeh, nyeh.
Okay. Okay, let me see what we got here. Okay, so you're able to recall some you're able to recall some of the words that that Willow has used in the past.
Oh, shit.
I want you to I need you to roll how many words are you going to say? 2?
Friend, and then he's gonna point to he's gonna point to Willow, and he's gonna say, shit, you know what? He'll say elf, like he's trying to tell them that she can talk to them, like he's like elf, like friend elf to them, to Willow.
Okay, I need you to roll 2 d20s.
You know what though? Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta ask this? Does Mint? I feel like Mint reasonably knows that Willow can speak Elven, but I don't remember if he's actually observed it. So I don't want to keep going unless he's actually seen it. Because I don't remember actually.
That's a good question. Has Mint ever seen or heard Willow speak Elvish?
Because if not, then I could just say friend and then heal, because then he wouldn't know that she speaks English.
Here's my thing. You probably would have heard other elves speak Elvish.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be Willow. I mean, you probably have encountered in markets and towns, because there were elves in Mediterranean.
Yeah. There was like a ton.
So I think he's saying, would he know that to be able to relay to them that I could talk to them?
Yeah, because I don't remember if I've actually.
I don't know that I have. I can't recall.
But I mean, I thought you were like saying like that we were your friend, that we're friends, and we need you to heal her. That's what I was taking from this. Not she speaks Elvish.
Yeah, I could. So that the goal was to either let Mint heal her or get them to be like, all right, like we'll heal her or whatever.
For fun of the game, I think it'd be funny if you tried to speak to them in Elvish.
All right, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
All right. I want you to roll me 2 d20s.
Okay. I got the 2. All right. I have a question. So I'm rolling my macabre dice, which are filled with skulls, but then I have to choose between the rubber ducky die or dragon scale die. So
I think the rubber ducky for a juxtaposition.
Okay. All right, let's do it. I'll put the microphone close to you.
That's so cool.
I know I want one now. All right, so what'd you get?
Now we can't
I
hear you.
accidentally muted myself. I got a 14 for the first roll, a 16 for the second. I haven't added anything to it, so that's just the rolls.
I just need a straight 20 roll. I just need a straight D20. So
Okay.
you say the words Ilaneth and Ilan.
Atlantis. Elen.
And he'll look at you
Alanith Elen.
and he'll repeat the words to you, but he points to the sky.
Oh, God damn. Yeah.
Do you want to try again?
Yeah.
Roll two 220.
Scratch.
You can roll. You can roll more than two if you want. If you want to try to do a sentence.
Okay, all right. Then I'll get. I have more dice here, so let me
Okay,
see.
just tell me. What
I'm rolling
you roll.
four dice.
Okay, so tell me what your first roll is. That's so fun.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, so this could be okay. My first roll is a 3.
Okay.
My second roll is an 8.
Okay.
My third roll is a 12.
Okay.
And then, wouldn't you know it, a nat 20.
All right.
So I either do a really great job insulting them, or
well, let's see what you get.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on.
So the first word you say is melon. Melon.
Melon.
The second word you say is vala.
Vala.
And let's see, the third word you say is Moriel.
Moriel.
And then finally you say Anor.
Anor. Melon, Vala, Moriel, Anor.
Okay. And they're going to look at you strangely. And they're going to kind of like lower their heads, almost sort of in somberness.
Ah, damn it. What did I say?
And so basically what you just said to them is that your friend is now a spirit in the shadows and is going to the sun. So they believe that Willow is dead.
But they got friend, right? So
They did get friend. They got
Okay.
friend for sure. So you know, I mean, you don't know what that
and
which
he's
of
just
those
going to
words
be
is
like
friend, but
pointing to her like,
yeah, they're like, oh, they go, they look at you and they kind of put their hands up and they shake their heads, and they go over to get to her and they pick her up, and they carry her like, look, they're carrying her out of this clearing,
Oh,
like
wait,
they're taking her somewhere.
look, and he's gonna like hold up his hand, and he's gonna like let his paladin healing like glow kind of just go between you, like I can just let me
Okay, so you want to try to heal her?
He's just gonna like try to slowly walk over to her. Yes, very sad. We're all very sad. Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up!
Oh yeah, I love that. That episode is funny. Sorry, we're in.
It's like
in our private
freaking Ash and Evil Dead, dude. He's like,
yeah.
fucking trying to.
So, do you try to stop them?
He's just gonna like hold up his hands. He's like, like, yeah, really sad. Oh, let me go console my, like try to just as he like, oh no, my friend, and then he's gonna put his hand on her and he's like, I swear to God, if I get a weird fever dream, and then he just does the thing.
Okay, so you're gonna lay some healing on her.
Yeah, I think he's got like a shit ton of points. Where did I write it down? Oh, let me see. I had it written down somewhere. Sorry.
You're good.
Let me just look it up. Man. Oh, okay. So he can do up to 75 points of healing.
Okay.
Because it says a total number of hit points equal to your paladin level times 5. We're 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so he will just fully charge the freaking paddles.
Hey, Sparkles, welcome in. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat, and I apologize. Thank you, Kel, for doing that shout out. Okay, so you healed her for 75, but I think you had a negative what?
76.
So you're at -1. So she's still out. So
Okay.
she's still unconscious.
He's got because he still has his first level spells. He's gonna look at her. And he's gonna have this moment where he like looks at everybody, and he's like ah, and he like ah, and he casts cure wounds.
Okay.
He like grabs her. He's like, wake the hell up. Just starts slapping her. I can't live without you. I hope they're buying this. God damn it. Wake up. And then he
Okay,
just.
I want you to roll a performance check.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God, this is too funny.
Okay, all right. Okay. That is a 22.
Oh yeah, you're able to pull it off. Yeah, they rolled really low. So yeah, they're just like, oh,
Okay.
this guy's like really mourning. He's like, they're like, oh, okay.
And you said I had half my spell slots, right? So I'll burn because he doesn't know how because he just dumped 75 points. He doesn't know she's 1 point away, so he's gonna burn cure wounds at second level. So that way it can really get her up because he's actually kind of worried.
Okay.
And so that'll be 4, 7, and a total of 11 points of health.
Okay. So 11 points of
Yay.
health. So yeah, so you wake up. It's like, and you're being carried by these
You know
elves.
how when you wake up and you have no concept of where you are, you just remember the last thing? So it's like, fish monster!
Willow, don't do anything weird. We're surrounded.
So the minute you begin to speak and move, they're going to put you down and step back and kind of like look as you kind of come to and realize
I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Oh my God.
there's Mint, of course, and then all of these elves.
What's happening?
Well, okay. I'll try and give you the really short version. All these guys showed up with their bows. I can only assume that Kieran asked them to join his nudist cult, and they shot him to death. Here I was with some ribbon. I had them where I wanted them, and then Kieran said something, and they just started fucking killing everybody. But the good news is, I forgot what I said. He'll say the words again. I said that, and then we all started crying together, and I poured all my healing into. You were really fucking dead, by the way. Like, really dead.
You have no idea how close.
Yeah. And now we're here, and I tried to talk in Elven, and I don't know any other words other than what I said. I said like Ikwetsu Orcha and stuff. It's an Ace Ventura reference.
Yes, it is. I got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he tells you the words that he spoke, and basically it was like, my friend is dead and their spirit's going to the sun gods, basically. Which, so everybody else knows, they were actually taking her to basically burn her on a pyre. So that she would go, her spirit would go to the sun gods. I mean, that's what they were gonna do.
Okay, Willow. I don't know what else to do. I'm at my wit's end. I could get the ribbon back out, but
And I will speak to them in Elvish.
Okay. What do you say to them?
Hello. Thank you for saving us.
So here's a question for you. Are you speaking Eladrin Elvish? Or are you speaking Elvish?
I don't know if I know Elvish.
Like normal Elvish?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Eladrin Elvish it's like a different dialect. So some of the words in Eladrin don't mean the same things as they do in regular Elvish, and vice versa.
Is it like a what situation?
Is it like a really bad Scottish accent?
No, it's more like, the difference between Fanny in America and Fanny in Europe.
Hey, what about Sylvan?
I mean, you can try Sylvan.
I'll try Sylvan.
Okay. So what do you say to them in Sylvan?
I'll say, we mean you no harm. Thank you for helping us.
The minute you speak Sylvan, they draw their weapons again.
God, you both suck at this.
All right, go back to the Elvish. Wait, please. We mean no harm.
Mint is gonna look all confused, like like he's confused with them, like
Okay, so you went back to Eladrin Elvish.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to roll to see if they understand what you're saying. No, they do not understand what you're saying.
All right, maybe there's a druid in there. Let me try druidic.
Okay. It's not that they don't understand you. Like, it's like they're catching every other word. So you might, and so they're not really. So you might want to try like specific words.
Okay.
As opposed to sentences.
Okay.
That might work. I don't know. We'll see if it works. But
Mint's just gonna be like, everybody chill the fuck out, and he just like starts handing more candy out. Let's just take this one piece of candy at a time. He just like slowly pops the candy into the leader's mouth. There you
Nice.
go. Here's some medicine.
Okay. So Willow.
Friend.
Okay. Let's see.
This would be really sad if I had a language spell. I don't know. Let me look.
I definitely don't.
Oh Lord, I got a lot.
Well, I don't think.
All right. So you speak the word friend in your native tongue. Let's see. Let's see if they understand you. Sorry, I'm looking at my table.
Celtic,
Okay,
I'm going to try to heal you as soon as I can.
Sorry, I had to do a search for friend to see if it's
You know,
All
I
right.
have probably 100 spells, and I do not have a language spell at all.
which is so funny.
I
Oh,
know.
there it is. Okay, I found how many pieces of candy I had. I had 41 pieces of candy.
Okay.
So
You've
I can
given out
subtract.
15 originally.
Yeah, if I do another 15, that's 30 total. Do they take the new batch of candy?
Oh yeah, they'll take them.
Okay, he'll hand it to them and be like, I'm trying everything I can, Willow. I'm trying everything I can.
So you say to them,
There we go.
sorry, where did I miss it? Come on, where are you? Sorry, I'm going. I have two D100 tables. I'm trying to go and
Lord.
find this to see the. I'm looking for the word friend in Eladrin, basically. Okay, hold on one second.
All right, let's see. I have common, druidic, elvish,
Now I will
primordial,
say real quick,
sylvan.
Mint, you can go over. You can, if you want to do like a stealth roll, you can see if you can get over to
Okay.
Kieran.
Yeah, he will. He'll use his like nimble escape racial feature.
Okay.
I know he's not in combat, but he'll like goblin his way over.
All right. So real quick, Willow, you say the word Inari, which is friend in Eladrin Elvish,
Okay.
but is not friend in regular Elvish.
Of course.
That doesn't sound like the word I said. That doesn't sound like the word I said earlier.
So they look at you, and they have a little bit of when you speak Eladrin to them.
Oh shit.
They have it's not an aggressive look. It's more of a confusion. But they don't they begin to speak Elvish to you, like regular Elvish.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to roll intelligence for me to see if you can catch any of the language.
Okay.
26 for my stealth roll.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're good.
A saving throw or just straight intelligence?
Just straight intelligence.
22.
Okay. So, as they're speaking Elvish to you, every once in a while you'll hear. Actually, hold on. I may have misspoke on something. Give me 1 second. Let me double check. Oh, here we are. Where is that? Oh, okay. So I was wrong. Sorry, I missed this. But when you say Inari to them for friend, they understand what you say.
Okay.
They still have a confused look on their face because of you're speaking Eladrin to them, Eladrin Elvish, as opposed to regular Elvish,
Mm-hmm.
which they have not heard. You know, it looks like they haven't heard in a very long time. But they do kind of lower their weapons. And they begin to speak more to you.
Okay.
And you're able to catch on here and there. But it's still not quite full sentences.
Okay.
But you are able to sort of glean that they are saying that they are elves they're basically prairie elves, elves of the open plains, and they were. You don't catch all of that, but basically, you do get we're elves, plains. You get the word trespass and disrespect. Those are words that you definitely catch.
Oh. So is Mint not standing beside me? Because I don't want to draw attention to him if
No,
he's not.
he
Okay.
has stealthily went over to
Okay.
give Kieran. I don't know how many points did you give him?
So I'm gonna have to. So I'm assuming I have half my spells. If
Yeah.
if I the way that I normally cast spells is I go reverse order like in combat. So I'll usually go with my highest spell slot and go down from there because I'll like
Okay.
use it to smite. Like I always use my.
Right.
So I'm assuming I have all my first level spells and like 2 second level spells, but then I burned one of them for Willow.
Okay.
So I've got 1 second level spell left. He'll upcast Cure Wounds to second level
Okay.
and tap Kieran on the head. And
That's so funny. Boop him on the nose.
yeah, just boop him. So that's 4, 8, and total of 12 points of health.
Okay.
I don't think that's enough though.
No.
Yeah.
You saying no answers my question. I DM'd you. I was wondering about that. Okay.
Well, I had 2
sorry. You
fails and
DM'd
2
me?
successes before I.
Yeah,
got,
because I was asking if the healing would still go off the negative, considering where I'm at in my rolls. But the way you said no, that answers the question.
No. Yeah, because you saved officially. You're back to 0.
Oh, okay.
Death saves. Yeah, that you should be at 0. So even Willow, when you did all your death saves, you should have been at 0. So, but anyway, you're
Okay,
up and going. But yeah, so Kieran,
what was the
you're
healing then? You said 12?
12 points of health.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then does Willow have like 76 health?
I have 10.
She was at 0, so whatever you gave her, that's what she gets.
Oh, okay. So then Willow's, you got, I don't know how much health you normally have, but that's 70s. It was 75, and then I think I gave you another 12 after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
We could just say it was like one of those moments where the first time he didn't see anything happen, he was like, well, shit. And then he like paddles her, with the charge again.
Well, I think when you gave her the first one, she hadn't finished her death saves yet.
Oh, okay.
So she was at a -1.
So it put her at 0.
So when she saved, it put her at 0. And then the second time you got her, so she got 12.
So then you're 12. 12 and 12.
Yeah.
Hey, I would say we're tied.
Oh, look at that twinsies.
Yeah, I can actually imagine Mint doing it for that second healing bit. Just literally going clear.
He's gonna just
too.
sneeze and then just like heal. Oh, this is weird, guys. He's awake now.
Wakey, eggs and bakey.
All right, he's gonna whisper, "Hey, Kieran, don't move too fast. I don't know what Willow's telling them, but it's not what you said because they haven't shot us yet."
All I said.
No.
Listen, I'll then whisper, going, all I said was we are just trying to rest. We did not come here to fight.
Maybe they really love fighting and they hate rest. I don't know, man, but
As for not moving fast, don't worry. I ain't moving.
Okay. So Willow, so they're speaking to you and you caught those particular words.
Right.
So what do you do?
I,
They've stopped talking at this point.
I will try to say two more words, which is lost, meaning we didn't mean to trespass. We're
Okay.
lost, and help.
Okay. So let's see what they hear. So they hear. Oh wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. So they hear star and spirit.
Yeah, that's close.
So they're thinking that you're saying that you are a star spirit, a deity. So they think you're a deity now.
Oh my god.
So they're like, oh, so they all like go down to like the ground
Oh.
and sort of like, not necessarily, they're not worshiping you, but they're showing you respect.
Oh. Mint.
It's okay. Just listen. Listen, Willow, just roll with it. This is how you get an army of lizard folk. Which, speaking of which, I really need to check in on those guys.
From 600 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm
It's
pretty
gonna
sure
be like
they're-
there's some like sect or the tribe or whatever of lizard folk that have like an idol that looks like Mint that he'll come
Maybe.
across at some point.
maybe.
Oh,
So-
that'd be funny.
So yeah, so they've all gone down on their on one knee to show respect. So what do you do now? So you've called Mint to you. Mint has come to you, I'm assuming.
Mint like just kind of waddles over.
I
Not
don't
really
know
sure.
I don't know what they're doing. I
Uh,
got elves and planes and trespassing and disrespect. So I tried to say lost and help, and they started bowing.
Okay. Well, shit. It sounds like you're doing a great job, Willow. Keep it up.
um,
Um,
yeah, he doesn't have anything else that could, like, I mean, he could cast command on one of them and tell them to help, but then that's going to make them hostile, you know.
let
So-
me try heal. Like
So-
pointing at all of us. Heal.
Okay. So you say heal in Eladrin, and they hear
Oh man.
they hear you. They hear they hear fire lizard, and they immediately go on the defensive. They're not to you, but like perimeter. So they like literally surround you with their
Like-
bows drawn.
Protecting us.
Yes.
I
'Cause
mean,
you said fire lizard, so they're thinking dragon because that's what fire lizard is to them. So they're thinking there's a dragon. So yeah,
what did you tell them?
Heal.
I don't
Um,
think you heal with bows.
you will
I
hear the lead elf say the phrase lasna halarea e koa. And you see them sort of getting closer, like backing up closer to you, like closing ranks. And immediately they take hold of each of you and begin to march you out of this clearing.
Okay. This is
This isn't bad.
I'm gonna say,
exactly.
does that include me who's still prone on the ground?
Yes, they have picked you up.
Okay.
I mean, they're not like pointing arrows at us, so maybe we can just go with them.
Yes. Maybe someone wherever we're going will speak One of our languages.
Okay. So they are like literally sort of like pulling you out of this area into out of the forest into the plains.
Okay.
So eventually they take you out of this forested area. Um, the cat wolf will leave because they're not needed anymore at this point. So they'll reassure you mentally, Kieran, that they're only a call away. So basically, the cat dog will tell you that they'll remain in the area in case you need them, basically. So, but yeah, so they carry you all out to the plains, out of the forest. Once they get you outside and kind of quote unquote safe, they will then they'll say the same phrase again. The lasna halaro e kokoa.
Do I pick up any of that?
You can roll an intelligence to see.
Okay. No. I got a 6. I'm like, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't pick up any of it. But you do pick up them telling you to come,
Yes.
and if you all do, then they will literally march you into the plains. So do you guys all follow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys will follow. And there's like half of them are in front, half of them behind you, so you are in the middle. And you walk, you don't walk very very far. I mean, you probably walk maybe a couple of hours. And then you arrive at their village, or not at their village, but you can see the village in the distance as they're telling you to come with them. So so on this walk, what are you guys doing? So yeah, so Kieran, they aren't carrying you anymore, so you're able to get up and walk on your own at this point, but they did carry you out of the forest.
I'm probably limping behind.
Okay.
Is Varric unconscious?
Yeah. No, Varric's there. He's awake. He's got little Fang. And so is Mako. Mako's there too.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody's accounted for.
I don't know where we're going, but at least they're not trying to shoot us anymore.
For now. As I'm still picking some of the arrows out.
That's fair. Okay. Mint, what about you?
Mint is going to just kind of like just go through the motions. He's gonna. He doesn't really want to say too much. He doesn't want to fuck it up. He's also tired. He's peopled a lot more than he likes to people. So he's just gonna kind of quietly, if he can sit off to the corner and just rest, he'll probably do that.
Love it. Hey, do you want to roll a D100 for me just for shits and giggles?
Sure. Let's see. So that is a 56.
So as you're walking, on the ground, you see what looks like a button carved from bone.
Oh God.
Oh. Oh. At first, I thought you meant like a button to like touch.
No, like
yeah.
a clothing button.
Yeah, he will immediately like kind of like bend over and then like reach and pick it up.
Cool. Awesome.
Bone button.
Yes. You immediately recognize it as bone. So he's like, bone.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Hopefully it's not cursed.
Yeah.
It'll be something.
Yeah. He's like, I offer one of the elves the gold glove. No, he doesn't
Which you
have that
don't
anymore.
have
Yeah, he
anymore,
doesn't.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, because Willow traded it.
yeah, for good reason.
All right, so so you still got a ways to walk. So are you going to try to communicate anymore, or are you just going to like guys going to stay silent?
I will like Willow touching my, Willow.
Okay. So you're talking to the nearest one to you.
Yeah.
Okay. um. Oh, okay.
I
So
started to say, tell me that doesn't mean something in
it means fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. Let me roll and see. Okay. He'll say, he'll point to himself and he'll say, Mirden,
Mirden.
Mirden,
Mirden.
Willow, Mirden.
Yes. And then I will touch Mint on the shoulder and say, Mint.
Mirden, Willow, Mirden,
Mint.
Mint.
Oh, we're doing that.
And he'll like reach in and he'll find like an old piece of dried mint in a pouch, and then he'll like bring it out and he'll kind of crush it between his fingers to make the minty smell. And then he'll say, like, he'll point at that, and then he'll
Love
say,
it.
Mint. Mint.
And he'll do exactly what you did. He'll take it into the mint.
Mint.
He's like, and he says Malawas. Malawa. Which
It's all-
in
it's-
his tongue means stinky.
It's old mint. I mean, it is old, yeah, but it's mint.
Malawi mint. Malawi mint. So he's saying stinky mint.
stinky mint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
shit.
Malawi mint.
He's like, you know what? Fuck it.
He like takes out another piece of candy.
The candy. Mint.
Ah,
Mint. Here you go. Yeah, there you go.
ah.
Mint.
It's like mint.
Mint.
Malawi mint.
No, fucking
he, like-
candy mint.
He's gonna be like, do you indicate to the candy and then to yourself?
Yeah. He's like the candy, then mint.
And so he'll go.
Because he wants him to like have like a good response. Like
So he's like holding the candy before he puts it in his mouth. He holds the candy. He goes, so poussoir mint,
Yeah, fuck it. Pussy
So-
mint.
poussoir mint. Poussoir, which means like sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mint doesn't know. He's just like,
yeah. He has no clue.
You know what? That sounds. You look happier when you say that. So yeah, sure. Pussy mint. Fucking.
Oh my sweet lord.
just grumbling.
Poussoir mint, Willow, Mirden.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yes, please do, because I will forget it. Unless that's what you want me to do is forget it. But yeah, like, please forget that.
Okay, I'm gonna stop with the introductions because that didn't go that well. I don't think.
Okay. What about Kieran? Like,
Like I said, I'm kind of just like limping behind everyone since I'm still breathing. hurt.
Right. So you do witness this disastrous naming thing that was happening.
Hey, Kieran, you hear that? I'm a pooswa.
He just like laughed like an idiot.
I love Mint.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Kieran's just gonna be going like, I don't even want to know, Mint.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Hey, buddy, maybe you should try talking to him again.
Considering they don't understand common, no, and I'm definitely not risking infernal again.
That's very fair.
If you want to say something in infernal, you are more than welcome to. Please don't, but still.
I don't know how to speak that.
And Kieran's just gonna say, "Thank God for small miracles."
Thank God. It's like, oh, thank the Lord.
Because God, if Mint knew infernal in this situation.
Oh God, it could get ugly. Okay, so go ahead.
I was gonna say, and then he'll probably like hobble his way up to Willow and be like, "Do you have any idea where the fuck they're leading us?"
I'm assuming to that village over there.
Fair. More so, I meant, do you think they're going to continue to help, or is this more so we're being carted off to like jail?
Well, they were bowing to me, so I don't think we're going to jail. I don't know about y'all. I think
Yeah.
I'm
That's
good.
reassuring.
They also took like a defensive formation, so be a weird way to transport prisoners.
Okay.
Mint, I sent you something in the chat.
Oh, let me see.
And then while we're still moving, I'm probably gonna regret doing this. So I'm gonna use one of my remaining first level spots to use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Please roll high. That's 11. Okay, that's something. And then I'm going to use the last one for Willow.
Okay.
Damn, I rolled 11 twice. That's actually kind of funny. 11 hit points, Lisa.
Thank you.
I am now officially out of all spell slots.
So, Mirden, who you have been having a conversation with, he rolled an intelligence to see what he was going on, or perception, and he got a nat 20 on it. He sees you guys doing your healing stuff, and he'll say, where is it? Sorry. He'll say, sorry, I've got 100 elven phrases.
Oh
It's
man,
like-
I hope I get number 10 every time.
Oh, I'm scared.
It just clones itself every time.
I'm scared.
he says ethereal to you both. Ethereal, and he reaches into his pouch and he pulls out a little leather water skin, basically, and he gives one to each of you.
Oh, it's a healing potion.
Yeah, Karen's going to turn to Willow and be like, "Okay, what do you think this is?"
I'm gonna drink it.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
So,
It's like,
so you
the weather backed up. Okay.
so when you drink it, first of all, it tastes like shit.
Oh, no.
It's nasty. It's thick. It's pretty vile to the taste. However, it is a potion of superior healing.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's 8d4 plus 8.
Awesome.
So
I
after
will
you
say-
drink this disgusting liquid,
I'm gonna say it tastes bad, but I feel great.
You sure you don't look it? Just because I'm assuming you probably made a face when you drank it.
Mint will ask, "How much of it did you drink?" Like, just so you can get an idea of like, is it like
All of
a?
it. I drank all of it, and I'm back up to full hit points.
Uh,
I
so
mean, you can
seeing
just
Will.
see her. You can see the color coming back to her cheeks. Um, she's standing up straighter.
Okay. So seeing that, it did help Willow. First, he's going to go in his bag. He's going to try and see if he still has any alcohol of any kind left, even if it's like maybe a bottle he stole from Bellinor.
Sure, I'm sure you have something in there.
Okay. And then he's like, "Oh, I'll probably need this after. I'll, down the potion. As soon as I'm done downing it, I'm going to chug whatever alcohol I had."
Okay. So it tastes disgusting. You wash it down. You wash it down with whatever alcohol you have, and you are superior healing.
He says +8, right?
Yeah, +8.
That's 32 points back.
I'm going to give him a shiny rock.
Okay. What color?
Blue.
Oh, okay. So a sapphire.
Mint will do the same. He'll down the potion.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know you said it already. It's how many D4 plus 8?
It's
8.
8d4 plus 8.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, when Kieran downed his, like, actually, hell, y'all literally seem to make a face when I do a shot of whiskey. It's this whole, like, that kind of face. That's what he does after the potion. And after he chugs whatever alcohol he had, too.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Which does help with the aftertaste, which tastes like shit. So okay, cool. So you give him a blue sapphire. And his eyes just get big. He's like, and he basically is like speaking to you in Elvish and trying to give it back to you, and not in a rude way. Literally, like, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna close his hand over it and pat his hand. Like close his hand over it and pat his hand, like for you.
Okay, and he's just gonna be like, he's like, I just gave you a healing potion. You literally just gave me a gem worth 1,000 gold pieces. So he's just like, holy crap.
To me, it's a shiny rock.
Right, absolutely. And he's just like, okay. So he slips it into his doublet. Just as you guys are approaching the village at this point. So you're approaching the village and you walk. There's sort of it's all like surrounded by a wooden sort of treed fence. Almost looks like growing naturally out of the ground. There's an archway sort of that goes into the village. And they lead you into the middle of this village, and which there is a large sort of like fire pit in the middle, with what looks like some sort of statuary in the middle, with these sort of like buildings all the way around. And and they sort of bring you into the middle, and they don't disperse, but they sort of go around the center. They sort of spread out around. So you guys are just like right by the fire pit. And then there's what looks to be more of like an official building in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the elves goes inside that. And then it comes back out a few minutes later with several other people who come out and look at you and are inspecting you and begin to speak in Elvish.
Okay.
And when he notices that that you're not really understanding, he shifts languages. And he begins to speak, of all things, because I rolled a Draconic. So he starts to speak in Draconic.
Oh my God, it's about time.
Mint says it Draconic.
So the minute you say that, he looks right at you and begins to talk to you.
Yeah,
And
because
he,
I don't speak that.
you know,
I was like, Kieran's definitely listening
Kieran,
too, since he
yeah.
does.
And he begins to speak to Mint, and he's asking you, "Are you the leader of your party?"
Am I the leader? No, I think I would think she is.
And he points to Willow.
So he looks at you, Willow, and he begins to speak Draconic to you.
Do you mind if I translate for you?
Oh, certainly.
Okay.
And then
So he begins to speak, and he said, he asks, "Are you the leader?"
Are you the leader?
To Willow.
Yes.
Just roll with it. You're the leader now, Willow. It's a big
Yes.
responsibility. If we all die, it's on your conscience. No big deal. Okay, moving right along.
Okay, so then you tell them yes, and then they say, "So she is responsible for the actions of all of you."
Oh God.
Hey, Willow, about that leadership thing. He's saying you are responsible for all the actions for all of us.
Are you speaking to her in common?
he's just like shifting
okay.
back to common to tell her.
Oh, okay. So the elf that's talking to you hears that you're speaking common, and he begins to speak common.
Oh, this is so much better. Thank you.
And Mint just kind of like sits back down.
Okay.
Starts fiddling.
So he says, "So you are the leader of this party, so you are responsible for all their actions."
Yes.
Okay, and he begins to list all of the things
That we've done wrong.
that you've done wrong, according to their beliefs and their laws. One, like the slaughtering of 6 owlbears, but not eating them, basically. So you senseless killing the Allosaurus as well. Though they do praise you for taking responsibility for the young one. And then trying to ascertain, he's speaking to you, trying to ascertain why you're in the veil when it's basically forbidden. And seeing that you are Eladrin, he knows that you're Eladrin.
Right.
He's like, why are... So at this point, he's thinking that you're leading these people astray.
Oh, good.
So he's very, very, he's very pointed at you. It's not like let's have a nice, calm conversation. He's very much like, why are you trying to lead these people into the veil? Are you wanting them to be murdered, to be killed? Are you trying to kill them? I mean, he is like, like, what is your intention here?
Okay. We were sent here by a god.
Okay.
We come from a different time. In the past, long past. And we were sent here to find a demigod that is disrupting the natural order of things. We were told he was in the veil. I am a druid. I do take no pleasure in killing creatures. We were defending ourselves. We did try to cook one, but then a whole bunch more showed up. And then I don't know if I have a big toothy monster, then an octopus, and then a giant fish with tentacles, and he's, I
Well,
speak
he's
the
listening to
truth.
you,
I do.
so-
I'm
and
speaking
he's
the truth, and I take. I would ask that if do not punish my party members for my misjudgment.
he says, "Very well, take her to the volcano and throw her in." I'm just kidding. He says to kill an animal disrespectfully, even in defense, that animal's spirit cannot move on. When we kill an animal, and he doesn't use the word kill. He's when they take an animal's life essence because of the natural order of things. They do it ritualistically. So it's not they don't just kill an animal and skin it. I mean, it's like if they don't need an animal, they will not kill an animal. Even in defense, they will not kill an animal in defense. They will deter that animal. They have ways of deterring that animal because they believe it's an affront to their deity, and that's what he's telling you. As he indicates to the totem in the middle of their village. They're you know,
I will look at the totem.
and he's like, our deities. You say you're sent here by a deity. What deity has sent you on this disrespectful journey?
I don't even remember the name anymore.
It was Tanara. Tanara sent you guys here.
Tanara.
He's like, I do not know this Tanara, but she seems dishonorable. Here we follow and we flow with nature here. We live with the animals of the forest. And if we are taken by an animal, then it was meant to be. So we do not fault that animal for taking one of us. So, and he goes on to tell you that if an animal, like say a bear, was to kill a villager, they would not kill that bear because it's the natural order of things. They would mourn the loss of their villager, but they would know that villager's spirit has moved on because animals are sacred to them, and uh, and so he goes on to kind of tell you, and that's why with the owlbears, especially in the Vale, their spirits will be locked in there. They'll be locked in there because of the disrespectful killing of them.
Is
And
there any way to free their spirits?
he'll tell you that he's already got people doing things that they need to do.
Okay.
But he will say, do not kill any other animals here. If an animal attacks you, find another way to deter it. Do not kill it. We only kill, like, again, he'll reiterate, he's like, we only take an animal's life for sustenance if we need to survive, because and the gods, and he'll say it, our deities, our gods, our deities will bring those animals to us. We don't go hunting them.
Okay.
If we are hungry, our gods will provide for us. So even though they have hunters in their village, they aren't necessarily going and hunting animals down. Um, so yeah, he does say that we will give you shelter and food while you're here, but we do ask that you not leave the village until the next day. because it's starting to get dusky.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then he'll say something in Elvish, and everyone will just sort of disperse and go to their homes.
Okay.
And one of the elves, the Mirden, he'll take you to a place to lodge for the night.
Okay. So, how are we going to accomplish our mission without being able to defend ourselves? This is going to be a challenge.
Good job, boss.
Okay. So they take you to your lodge, and it's, very plain. It's some mats on the floors, there's in the middle, there's a fire in the middle to keep you warm. And they sort of close the door and they leave. So you're free to speak. No one's listening in on you. None of that.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse.
Mm-hmm. And we're no way closer to finding this demigod.
Well,
What did I see on the totem?
You can roll a history check since it was in the past, since it's like 20 minutes or so ago, to see if you remember what you were looking at.
18.
It was a totem at the base of the totem was a serpent. At the top of the totem was some sort of animal killing that serpent.
Huh. Okay.
There was only two animals. There was a serpent and then whatever the animal at the top was.
Okay.
You can do a nature check to see if you know what that animal was.
19.
It was a wolf.
Okay. A wolf killing a serpent. Hmm. So, when we leave here tomorrow, somehow I don't think they're going to let us just walk back to the Vale.
What? What are you talking about?
In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if they just flat out escorted us completely out of the area. So, any ideas? Although he did take it in stride very well that we're from the past.
It's not, believe it or not, it's not the most unusual thing they've heard.
Seriously. Dang, I'm actually curious what they've heard now.
Yes.
Mint is going to press his button.
Oh no.
All right. Do you want me to roll the D10 or do you want to roll it?
However you prefer.
It does not matter to me. If you would
can
like
roll
to, or if you want me to do it just to be
Yeah, go for it. Roll it.
okay. This will be funny. 7.
That is endless bubble. A small bubble, roughly the size of a human head, floats above you. It will follow you around for the next 10 minutes, bouncing with every step you take, making a soft, squeaky sound.
Oh my god.
So this bubble appears, and Mint will just kind of like like put his
Lean on
lean
it.
on it. Yeah, like lean on it.
Well, if you ask me, I actually have no clue where I was going with this. I got completely. Look at this thing.
And he like it just bounces the bubble.
And it goes squeaky, squeak, 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 squeak.
I guess killing everyone here is out of the question. That would be kind of wrong. Morally
Killing
bankrupt.
everyone here.
Yes, that is not an option. Kieran will say to him.
Oh, my sweet lord.
I mean, if you dress up as a bear, they'll just let you do it.
No, because at that point it'll be self-defense and they'll still use the bear, so it won't be a waste.
Maybe in the morning, Varric will be able to help us because there is a wolf on that totem and he can turn into a wolf.
That could be good.
True.
And he might be able to convince them that our mission is just and that we will try very hard not to kill anything, but we have to continue.
In the meantime, I will fill up whatever containers I can find with salt, and then I'll offer it to them as hey, we're sorry.
Sorry for killing owlbears. and
You
stuff.
can have some piles of salt, which is very useful, all things considered.
Love that idea. Okay.
So Mint will just kind of like scamper off and look for things to put salt in.
Well, in your little lodge that you're in, there's tons of pots.
Oh, then he's going to
Like
start
clay
lining them up.
pots.
He's just
Okay.
going to start lining them up, and then he's going to take his bag of endless salt, and he'll just be like,
Just keep pouring.
and he's just going to look back behind him, and he's like,
Oh, yeah, this is a great idea.
And remember that as he's walking around, all you hear is squeak, squeak, squeak,
Squeak,
squeak,
squeak.
squeak, 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 squeak. As the bubble just sort of bobs along with him above it, sitting right above his head. Just squeak, 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 squeak.
Kieran's going to look at Mint as he's filling up the pots with salt and just go, not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys, as he tries to find a spot to rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I really need to meditate.
Yeah, Varric he's out. And so is
Little Fang.
yeah, Little Fang is out and Mako is out. They're sleeping heavy.
I will try to meditate.
after Mint fills up as many containers as he can, I don't know how fast this thing goes. So he'll just kind of fill up as much as he can, and then he'll rest. He'll put it away and tuck it away in his person, and then he'll go to sleep.
Okay. So everyone's going to sleep or meditating.
Yep.
Cool. So the night comes. Everyone's meditating, sleeping, whatever. I do want everyone to roll me a perception, only to see if you hear anything.
19.
Okay.
I got a 24 on perception.
Okay.
A 13.
Okay. So Mint, you're unconscious. Kieran and Willow, however, you can hear something walking around your lodge, heavy-footed.
I'm going to turn to... Oh,
I
go ahead.
gotta see what it is.
Just go back to sleep. Just go back to sleep.
I say... Well, Kieran's going to turn to Willow and go like, is Varric sleepwalking again?
Okay.
I'm gonna get up and look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get up and look. Are you gonna look out the door?
Yep.
Are you gonna fully open the door and look out, or are you gonna like peek out?
I will I will fully open the door.
Okay. I love that. So when you fully open this door, you are greeted by a pair of glowing eyes that are a yellowish color
Hmm.
and the gnashing of teeth, as all you see is fur and fangs flying at you. And that's where we're stopping tonight.
Jesus.
I told you to go back to sleep.
That's what Kieran did. Well, was about to do before the door opened.
So, yeah.
Well, we should be safe in the village, you know? It's like,
You're never safe. All right, so
oh,
we'll,
Lordy.
next time we'll have to come back next time to find out what in the world this is.
All righty.
So, all right, let's go around, tell everybody who we are, who we played, and what do you think is happening right now to poor Willow? We'll just start with Kieran, and we'll just kind of go clockwise.
Hey y'all, I am Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King, who got to play Kieran tonight. You can find me every Monday for either Riders of Aria or Orlea Origins, depending on which Monday it is. You can find me every other Wednesday on my channel for my Theros 5e campaign, A God's Challenge, and every other Thursday back here for Reign of Vecna. I play Meek, the Reborn Goliath, Redemption Paladin. And then lastly, you can find me back on my channel every other Friday, which would normally be next Friday, but we are playing this Friday because I had to cancel session because I had to wake up stupid early to be on the call, decide if we were going to work or not because of snow.
Right.
But yeah, but you can find me back on my channel this Friday for Stargate. I'm going werewolf. That's my guess.
Okay.
Ah,
Love it. Okay. Mint.
Hey everybody, Christian here. I play Mint Orcanus, the Bloodline Paladin Oath of the Dragon. I didn't look this time, and I think I got it right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't consistently do anything on socials, so you probably can't find me anywhere. But I'm working on it. I've got a thing in the works, so I'll talk more about it later. Yeah, finally.
Good.
And let's see. Think I think that let's see. I'll go with a dire wolf, like a big scary wolf.
Okay. Cool. All right. And Willow.
hello, I'm Lisa. I play Willow, the ineffectual temporary leader. Who am happy to be alive because it was kind of questionable for a while there. You can find me every Monday night here in Halfling Wizards channel for either Orlea Origins or, as Kel said, on opposite Mondays we play Wind Riders of Aria. Um, great, both are so fun. And then every other Friday, you can find me on Celtic Wyvern King's channel for his Stargate 5e campaign. If you haven't checked that out, you need to. It's a lot of fun. We will be playing the next 2 Fridays, so we're all excited about that. So please don't have to cancel, Kel, because you'll break our heart. I think that since the thing on the totem was a wolf, I think it's their deity, probably player knowledge, Father Wolf, maybe. Character knowledge, don't really know that, but I think that it's either mad at us for being disrespectful or come to help us.
Sure.
Sure.
Why not? Yeah,
Why not?
You can believe that. That's okay. Cool. All right, and of course I am Will, the Halfling Wizard. Of course tonight we were down Varric and Mako.
Hi, Gigi.
But yeah, but you can find us here every other Monday. You'll have to wait 2 weeks to find us here and find out what the fur and fangs was that was lunging at Willow. Couple things real
Hi,
quick before we
baby.
take out of here. One is our giveaway. We are doing a giveaway currently, and we are giving away a Dungeon Mayhem card game. It's a really fun game. If you've never played them, they're super fun. It's D&D, and it's very similar to like 5 Minute Dungeon. Actually, I think it's by the same people. But it's a super fun card game. This is our first giveaway. We'll be giving this away here probably not this coming week, but the week after on the next Origins stream. So we'll be pulling names. The good thing about these smaller giveaways is that everyone's eligible for these, including players. So all you got to do is type in "I'm in" capital letters in the chat, and I will put you down on the list of names, and then we'll do a spin on the next Origins. We'll do somewhere in the middle. We'll do a spinny thing, pick a winner, and we'll send this to you, and then I'll announce what our next giveaway is after that. So cool. Make sure a couple things. Follow us on all of this, the Twitch. If you wouldn't mind, follow us on here on the Twitch. Also on the YouTubes, go and subscribe to us. We would really appreciate that. You can find all of the current episodes there, including some of the older episodes. So go and check those out. Join our Patreon. In our Patreon, we have a lot of the homebrew items. One that's coming soon is actually the Temporary Hit Points is playing with Mint, his class, and my brain just stopped. Sorry, subclass, and oh my goodness. Anyway, what is it again? Read it. Tell us. I say tell us. Read it. Whatever it is.
It is the Bloodline Paladin, and it is the Oath of the Dragon.
There it is. That will be dropping in the Patreon. Also, you'll be seeing the new the new item that Mint has just picked up, the Bone Button of Unnecessary Assistance. Is also a fun homebrew item that Mint is going to have some fun with.
I really hope he gets more buttons.
Yeah.
Because then it's just going to be like...
and each one does something, which is hilarious. But yeah, so if you join our Patreon, you'll have access to a lot of the homebrew items. I haven't had a chance to update, but I will. The Bone Button will go in I think we're pretty close to putting Mint's new class in there. I think we're getting pretty close. I think we've worked out most of the kinks. So once Temporary Hit Points and I go, okay, I think we're good, I'll get it written up officially and put it on the Patreon. So if you pay for that, you can play it. But yeah, we find a lot of our homebrew items in Patreon. So if you want to join our Patreon, that's great. All of that helps us fund the channel. Because, as those of you out there who stream, it's not cheap. All the streaming services, all the VTTs that we use, et cetera, et cetera. So we do have a Ko-Fi. So if you want to, for the price of a cup of coffee, you can help us keep the lights on over here. Any amount helps. All money that we get goes directly back into the channel to help our players, to help our DMs, however we can. So, but if you would like to help us out, please do. Check out our merch store. We have a merch store, and it's a lot of fun merch in there. There's tons and tons of stuff. Some player specific, campaign specific, generic. We have a veterans line. We have, there's Lisa's got the Black Tide Syndicate mug from the Wind Riders. I've got the to-do list from the Jurassic Park one shot we ran. And these are like
giant.
15. Yeah, these are 15-ounce mugs, and they're amazing. But my to-do list on it says, 1, coffee, 2, avoid being eaten by a dinosaur. And it's like a little sticky note, and it's got little dinosaurs on it. So, yeah, and it comes with our logo on it. But these mugs are huge. I mean, look at that. It's like the size of my face. But we have several of those. We have a veterans collection. We have a pride collection. We have a Hispanic month collection. We're going to be dropping here soon a Black History Month collection. So yeah, check them out. That'll be here real soon. I'm still finalizing the designs, but yeah. So check out our merch store. Go buy some cool merch. other than that, come back and make sure. Let's see. Tomorrow night is Monster of the Week. They'll have a new session happening. Is Vecna this Thursday, Kel?
Should be.
Okay, so Reign of Vecna should be this Thursday, and I believe Queers will be this coming Saturday. So there's something going on. I can't remember. I think they may
Queers
be.
will be next Saturday, unless they're doing a makeup this week.
Yeah, no, I think it's the next Saturday. So, but if you join our Discord, you can find out all that information. We keep track of that. So come join our Discord. Come be part of the community. We're super fun and super cool.
We're a fun bunch.
We are.
Really are.
So, yeah. So I guess until next time, y'all be cool. Be safe out there. This world's crazy. So we love you guys.
Tiny robes he's wearing so fine, in the tavern sipping on wine, knows the secrets of the old halfling wizard never told. Mystic wand and a pointed hat, talks to people about this and that, sneaky tricks and a wink in his eye. Halfling wizard makes the hours fly. Oh, halfling wizard in the night, casting spells to the moonlight. He can talk and he can know, in his world the magic grows. Down the road in evening light, he'll engage you, that's his delight. Readers of the stars he seeks, in a crowd he's sure to speak.